Hello, me again, Jonesy, PTI, here for another session. I've got all my toys out, so that indicates I'm ready. And I've also had a warm up, make sure you have one too, and get ready to go. Today's session, we're going to be looking at the speed that we do repetitions at. We're going to be doing all the lowering of our body weight very slowly today, and all the lifting of our body weight nice and quickly. Got plenty of exercises, fairly basic ones, and we're going to get into them very shortly. We're going to be doing 10 reps of everything. To make it easier for you, you can modify the exercise, or you can do less repetitions. And if I'm still working, just wait for me or spin through the video to keep the session flowing. It's up to you. So the first exercise we're going to do is press-ups. We're going slow on the way down for about a 3 count, and then power up on the way up. 10 repetitions before moving on to the next exercise. Let's get into it. So, before we start, you need one bit of equipment today. So pause the video, go get yourself a towel. I've got my military issue one, as always, ready to go. Because we're doing 3 or 4 exercises using that. Okay, let's go. First exercise is a press up. So starting position, normal press up, plank position, on our hands, on lower for a 3 count, and then raise up nice and fast. Looks like this. Lower, 1, 2, 3, and up. Lower, 1, 2, 3, and up. There's a little pause at the bottom as well. Lower, 1, 2, 3, up. Lower, 1, 2, up. That's 5. Lower, 1, 2, 3, up. Lower, 1, 2, 3, up. Lower, 1, 2, 3, up. That's 8, I think. Lower, 1, 2, 3, up. 9. Lower, 1, 2, up. Okay, so you can see from that, that's the first set done. Nice and slow on the way down, power on the way up, and that theme will continue throughout the whole session. Next exercise we've got is the seated row. So grab hold of your towel. Another 10 reps coming your way. Sit down, we're going to get straight into it. 1 foot on the towel like so. Grabbing hold of the ends, and we're just going to row the towel into our body. Now you want to judge this so you can perform 10 reps or whatever rep range you choose. Well, I'm going to go for 10. Here we go. So it's slow, quick on the way in, and then slow on the way back for 2, 3, and power on the way in, and slow on the way out. 2, 3, power on the way in, and slow on the way out for 2, 3, power on the way in, 2, 3 on the way out, power on the way in, squeeze the shoulder blades together, that's 5, 6, 7, slow on the way out, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 reps done. Get ready your towel. Next exercise will be wide grip press ups. So for this session, you'll be doing the repetitions in time with me. There or thereabouts anyway. There's no race, you can have a little break between each set. Pause the video if you want, because we're going to be looking at trying to improve a bit of strength as opposed to working our cardiovascular system particularly hard today. But you get a bit of that anyway. So next exercise, wide grip press ups. So go as wide as you like. Then we're going to lower for 1, 2, 3, power up. Lower for 1, 2, 3, power up. 1, 2, 3, power up. That's 3. Lower for 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Power up. 10 reps done. Next exercise coming your way. Upright row. Get the towel again, standing up. 1 foot on, overhand grip. We're going to be upright rowing like this. Power on the way up, then resist on the way down for a count of 3. Here we go, 10 reps. Up and then low. 1, 2, 3. Up, lower for 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 3 reps. Up. 3, 4, 2, 3. That's 5. Up, lower. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that burns. Cool, feel free to take a break if you want. Press the pause button. Next set coming for your pleasure though is pike press-ups, which is press-ups with your butt in the air in a kind of downward dog position. 10 reps. Here we go, so set up, feet shoulders apart, bum in the air, and then bend your head, bend your arms and your head will go down to the floor for a 3 count. 2, 1, and then up. Lower for 1, 2, 3, up. If you need to modify, put your knees down. Up. You can put your feet on a chair. To make it tougher with your bum in the air. That's 5. Lower for 1, 2, 3, and up. That's 6. Lower for 1, 2, 3, 7. Lower for 1, 2, 3, 8. 2 more. Lower for 1, 2, 3, 9. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So remember, modify as you need to. If you've got a chair, you can, the more leg you have on the bench, the easier it is to get. If you've got more leg on the chair, should I say. So if you just got your toes on and doing a position like this, it's harder. You can even do it like that, which is slightly easier. And then the more leg you have on the chair, the easier it becomes. Okay, next exercise. Bicep curls. So this time underhand grip, like so. Same again, power on the way up, slow on the way down. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do this hammer position. I've got that wrong, let's do that again. Hammer curl position, so it's, we're not hands facing forward like that. We're not overhand that way, we're there with our fists in that position. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, splash, and then down for 3. Up, down, 2, 3. Up, and then down. 2, 3. Up, down, 2, 3. That's 4. Up, down, 2, 3. That's 5. Up, down, 2, 3. 6. Up, down, 2, 3. 7. Up, down, 2, 3. That's 8. Up, down, 2, 3. That's 9. Oh, that's 10. Nice one. So that's 3 pushing exercises done, 3 pulling exercises done. We're going to repeat them before moving on to legs and a bit of abs. Okay, so back to press-ups, 10 reps. Remember to modify as you see fit. If you finish early, just hang around until I finish. Or spin on the video. Here we go. Press-ups. Lower. 1, 2, 3. And up. Down. 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 2, 3. And up. That's 5. Down. 2, 3. And up. Down. 2, 3. And up. 7. So I'm really controlled on the way down. Down. 2, 3. And up. Power on the way up. Down. 2, 3. And up. Start to struggle. Down. 2, 3. And up for 10. Whew. So you can see how you get a good muscular workout from this already. Slowing down the reps on the way down, power on the way up equals a good chance strength improvement. Might improve your muscularity as well. Okay, sit, eat, row, get your towel ready, grip the ends, foot providing the resistance, rowing in, here we go, fast on the way in, and slow out, 2, 3, fast on the way in, slow, 2, 3, be still, 2, 3, put a load of resistance through the towel, even on the quick rep, or quick part of the rep, it's just that you're applying the power faster. That's 6, 7, 8, slow all the way back, 2, 3, one more. Next exercise, wide push-ups, wide press-ups, I'm not American, wide press-ups, 10 reps, here we go, start position then lower, 2, 3, and up, lower, 2, 3, up, lower, 2, 3, and up, that's 3, lower, 2, 3, that's 4, lower, 2, 3, 5, lower, 2, 3, 6, lower, 2, 3, 7. If you need a break, take one, lower, 2, 3, 8, 2 more, lower, 2, 3, 9, lower, 2, 3, 10. Burns taking hold, which is good, that's what we want. I might have to modify as well, it's totally fine. Might have to do less reps. You choose your rep range, you choose your modifications as we go through. Next exercise, upright row. Here we go, overhand grip this time. Fast on the way up. And then slow on the way down for the count of 3. Explode up. Resist on the way down. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, burned. One more. 2, 3, wow. Grab my knees already. Quick drink. For the next exercise, pike press-ups or incline. Make them as difficult or easy as you want. The more weight you can get onto your hands, obviously, the more difficult it becomes. Here we go. Oh, take your time. 10 reps. Bum in the air and lower. 2, 3, up, lower. 2, 3, up, lower. 2, 3, up, lower. 2, 3, up, that's 4, lower. 2, 3, up, that's 5, lower. 2, 3, up, that's 6, lower. 7, lower, 2, 3, 8, lower, 2, 3, struggling, 9, lower, 2, 3, 10, wow. Okay, grab hold of your ends of your towel in a hammer position, like so, foot on the towel. Power up, slow on the way down. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3 on the way down. Up, and then slow on the way down. 2, 2, 3, 3. 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Oh, good. Get yourself a drink. So that's the pressing and pulling exercises done. We're now going to move on to some leg work and some abs. Okay, first leg exercise is just a normal squat. So we slow on the way down and power back up. And that power back up could take the form of a squat jump. It's up to you. I'm just going to power back up, stay on my feet. Okay, here we go. Feet roughly pointing forwards. Hands can come up, temples, wherever you want them. Totally up to you. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, and then up. Down. 1, 2, 3, and up. Down. 2, 3, up. Down. 2, 3, and up. Down. 2, 3, and up. 6. And up, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 3, 10. So that's 10 reps. Try and keep your core stiff, head up, back reasonably straight, really work those legs hard. Next exercise we've got is a sit up, just an ordinary one. So we're going to power on the way up, slow on the way down, starting position on the floor, fingers on temples. I'm going to raise up with a bit of power to the top, then slow on the way down. 2, 3, and then power on the way up, slow on the way down. 2, 3, power on the way up, slow on the way down. 2, 3, power, slow on the way down. 2, 3. And there's a sweet spot on the way down where it is actually difficult back here. That's the bit where you want to be going slowly on. If you're going slowly between here and there, it's not really doing much. So I'm trying to hit that sweet spot and then go slowly there. Power up, slow on the way down. 2, 3, that's 7. Power, and then slow from here. 2, 3. Now I can't control it fully on this because it's tough, but I'm trying to slow the effect of gravity right down. 2, 3, there, that's 10. Right, next exercise, sumo squat. 10 reps, so feet facing out towards the sides, like so, not fully out, about 45 degrees. Just make sure your knees bend in the direction your toes are pointing. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, slow way down. 2, 1, power, slow. 2, 3, power up. 2, slow. 2, 3, power on the way up. Slow on the way down. 2, 3, power on the way up. Slow on the way down. It's 5. Slow on the way down. 6. Slow on the way down. 7. Slow on the way down. 2, 3, 8. Slow on the way down. 2, 3, 9. Slow on the way down. 2, 3, 10. Okay, next exercise we've got is a side sit. So we're on our right hand side. Now we're not in a straight line, exactly like this. We're just slightly cocked, that kind of angle. So I'm going to do it from the side, slightly cocked. Hand here. Then all I'm going to do is raise up with the fingers on temples, raise up. Try and touch elbow to knee if you can, then we're going to do slow. 2, 3, on the way down. Then up, and slow. 2, 3, up, slow. 2, 3, that's 4, and up, and then slow. 2, 3, up, explode up, and slow. 2, 3, on the way down, explode up. 7, explode, and slow. 8, explode, slow. 2, 3, that's 1, 2, 3, and break. Okay, next we're doing lunges, 10 per side, so 20 reps here. We're going to have a big lunge out with our left leg. So we're starting in this position, feet roughly pointing forwards, and I'm just going to bend into the lunge for 2, 3, and then power up, then lunge, 2, 3, and power up, lunge, 2, 3, power, 2, 3, power. So we're getting nice and deep, slowly over the 3 count, but coming up, driving up, 2, 3, 7. Now try and keep your torso vertical up, instead of doing this, lower, 2, 3, 9, lower, 2, 3, 10. Change sides. Now you can have your rear leg on a chair if you like, to make it more difficult. You can take off at the end of the rep if you want as well, to make it more difficult. Here we go, other side, right leg forward, down, 2, 3, up. We want some good depth, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up. Depth is key, down, 2, 3, up, 4, down, 2, 3, 5. If I miscount any time during this, make sure you do 10. 7. 25. 2 more, I think that's 9. Slow on the way down, 2, 3, power up. Oh. So hopefully you can feel that working in a very different way than if you were just doing normal squats or normal lunges at a normal kind of pace that you do when you're doing a circuit session. Okay, left hand side for side sits this time. Start position, just not in a straight line, remember, just slightly cocked like so. Left hand down the floor, right fingers on temples, and then up we come powerfully to the knee there and slow on the way down. 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, that's 5, power up, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power up, down. Lost count, so I'm going to do 2 more. 2, 3, down, 2, 3, and break. So when we're doing them, the arm that's on the floor, the less pressure you've got on that arm, the harder it becomes. So if you need to modify, you can really press down with that hand to help you out. If you want to make it harder, just ease up the pressure on that hand. Okay, we'll go through those same exercises again. Start with squats. Slow on the way down for a 3 count. Power up. Here we go. Down. 2, 3, and up. 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 It's 5. Down, 2, 3, and up, 6, down, 2, 3, up, 7, down, 2, 3, up, 8. I'm just trying to fit 11 reps into each set without you realising. Up, 1 more, down, 2, 3, up, oh. So it's really important you try and keep your form there, squeeze the core, down to 90 degrees at the knee, power up, back straight, all the good stuff. Next exercise, sit-ups, power on the way up, slow on that tricky point on the way down. Here we go, power up, and then slow, resist, 2, 3 on the way down. I find myself accelerating, but I'm really trying to counter that on the way down. This is 3. 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, down, 2, 3, 7, down, 2, 3, 8, down, 2, 3, last one, up and down, 2, 3, oh, a bit fast on that last one on the way down, getting tired. Now, side sits, set position. Now this arm on the deck, less pressure equals more difficult. The more you're pressing up on that, the easier it becomes. Things on temples in 3, 2, 1, power up for 1, down, 2, 3, up and down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, that's 6, down, 2, 3, 7, 2, 8, up, down, 2, 3, 9, that's 1, and slow on the way down, oh, 10, oh, ow. Next exercise, sumo squat, toes out to the side this time, knees bending in the direction of your toes, here we go, down, 2, 3, and power up for 1, down, 2, 3, power up, so look, I'm trying to keep my head and eyes looking at you, slow on the way down, get to about upper leg parallel with the floor, power up, 5, 6, 7, that was a little bit fast on the way down, 2, 3, 8, down, 2, 3, 9, down, 2, 3, 10, oh. And then side sits on the other side. Here we go. Bring on tempo. And up we go. Up and then down. 2, 3. Now I've missed that exercise, haven't I? We'll do it next. Oops. Down. 2, 3. Hence the confusion of my pause there. Slow on the way down. 2, 3. That's 4. We went in from sit-ups to side sits, didn't we? Oops. Doesn't matter. Things happen. If you don't do it in the proper order, you can change it. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. That's 8. 2 more. Down, 2. Last one. And down, 2. Oh. Wow. Lunges next. Yeah, we went squat, sit-ups, side sits, didn't we? Oh, sorry. There we go, lunges. Big old lunge all the way forward, left leg leading. Leg straight to start with, then we're going to lower, down, 2, 3, little pause and power up, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 3, power up, that's 3, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power up, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power up, 7, down, 2, 3, power up, 8, down, 2, 3, power, ooh, down, 2, 3, power up, and change legs. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power up. Trying to keep my body vertical, core tight engaged. butt cheeks clenching, leg muscles working hard. That's 5, down, 2, 6, down, 2, 3, 7, down, 2, 3, 8, down, 2, 3, 9, down, 2, 3, 10. All right, so the main exercise is done. Feel free to turn off, have a stretch off, get a drink. I've got a few more exercises to do for a bit of core, which we'll just do once each. First one is a glute bridge. So we're on our backs, hands down by our sides. We're going to power up to the top position. Don't go mental on the power up on this one because you don't want to overextend your back. So it's just bum off the floor, then you power up. Don't jerk it though, and then slow on the way down. For 1, power up, slow on the way down. Power up, slow on the way down. Keep your glutes, your butt cheeks engaged. If you want to make this more difficult, you can have one leg in the air, like this, down, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3. After you've done 5, you can change legs, down, 2, 3, power up, 7, down, 2, 3, power up, 8, down, 2, 3, power up, 9, one more, 2, 3, 10. Okay, next exercise is a plank into dolphin. So plank position, on our forearms, body in a straight line position. We're going to power up into dolphin there, which is a bum in the air, a bit like down dog, but on our forearms. And then slowly, over a 3 count, come back to plank. 4, powering up again. Slowly, back to plank. Plank position, shoulder blades separated, core's tight, butt cheeks are tensed up. We're trying to get a straight line body position from neck all the way down to heels. Power up to the dolphin, where your bum goes directly into the air. And then slow back to plank for a 3 count. 2, 3, power up, back to plank. 2, 3, 3 more. Power up and then down. 2, 3, up, down. 2, 3, up and down. 2, 3. Oh. Next we've got a side plank. So elbow underneath shoulder, forearm out in front of you there. We're trying to get our body in a nice straight line position here. And all we're doing is raising up into that position there. And we're going to lower for 2, 3, 4, raising back up, down, 2, 3, up, and down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up. We'll pretend like we're in a toaster. 2, 3. We don't want to be getting our head burnt by putting our head forward or our bum burnt by going back like this. Up, down, 2, 3. Lost count, 1 more. Down, 2, 3. That's the theme of today's session, isn't it? Me losing count. Okay, other side. Normally work with time, don't I? On the other side. Here we go, we'll concentrate. 10 reps. You think about your own form, look at me if you need to. I'm going to concentrate on counting. Okay, up we go. And lower. 2, 3. Up. It's 1. Lower. 2, 3. And up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Down. 2, 3. And up. 5. Down. 2, 3. And up. Down. 2, 3. And up. 7. Down. 2, 3. And up. 8. Down. 2, 3. And up. 1 more. Down. the end of today's session. 4 little bonus exercises there at the end. About 33 minutes of work. Slightly different to the norm. Probably the heart rate never spiked as much as it normally does, but our muscles have definitely got a good workout from that. Make sure you have a decent drink, hydrate, eat some good food. We'll see you next time.